semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed with a national championship game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, I guess you got to appreciate the aggressive approach here to start this game off. You can't knock them for trying, I guess. But we'll see how much this hurts them here in the long run.
Moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the run, it's Marshall. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Marsh. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchdown. Been a better idea. USC offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It was a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Sayin, bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, USC. As they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick-6 last time out here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Pringle. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Wolverines with first and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass was gets home. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing the third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. That pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take on downs now. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Bring the pressure on, down he goes. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere, that would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Moves left out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One more play before they head to the locker room. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. The game remains tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
They'll run it to the left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the wideout goes in motion. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Important second down play coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they jump back in front.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Jordan. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. He keeps it on the design run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Nelson. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Grab behind the line, it's Pringle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it with the option. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try the option play here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them a lead here late in this game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Trojans starting a new series here on first and 10. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To the air, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, USC. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Marshall. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. That's exactly what they were able to do here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Michigan.
this guy so much is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Fowler. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. So here it is, there's a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And this to tie the game here in the final minute. Makes it look easy. And that ties the game. We could be headed for overtime.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Touchdown, Trojans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the